Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Good morning, West Michigan. We are looking at still a little bit of a breeze out there this morning. It is 5:16 now on this Thursday morning, but not as blustery as yesterday, and those winds will continue to gradually relax. A couple of live shots here from Grand Rapids to from Kalamazoo to the Allendale campus of GVSU. And as we kick off the month of December, just to give you some perspective about where we typically go, these are December averages. We kick off the month with an average high today of 41 degrees. By the end of the month, our average high is down to 32 degrees, and those early morning lows go from the upper 20s down into the low 20s by the end of the month. What are we looking at for this December? Here's a look at the overall outlook for the month. Looks like much of the northern part of the country will be at or below average for those temperatures, and the southern part of the U.S. will enjoy above average December temps. In terms of precipitation, the overall pattern will bring the wettest weather to the western part of the United States and also through sections of the Ohio and Tennessee River valleys. We will be looking at dry conditions for the most part in the extreme southeast from southern Georgia and the southern part of South Carolina down into Florida. And you'll actually see that the precipitation outlook from the Great Lakes region into the central U.S. will be below average. That doesn't take into account lake effect, though, which is likely how we're going to pick up much of our snow. And with temperatures projected to be below average, that will bring a lot of those lake effect snow chances our way. Now today, the big story yesterday was the wind. Today, the winds are going to be calming down, especially during the afternoon, so sustained this morning at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Wind temps this morning are holding in the 20s, and we've got wind chills or feels like readings this morning in the teens. So what are we tracking for you today? Cold and quiet conditions for the beginning of the month. Rain showers late Friday into Friday evening. Falling temperatures on Saturday will mix rain over to snow showers on the backside of that system, and we'll have colder air around for the second half of the weekend. The future cast will show those clouds increasing tomorrow, and we're really hoping that the rain shower chances hold back until after the lighting of the Christmas tree at Rosa Park Circle in downtown Grand Rapids, but it could be a close call tomorrow evening. We'll be looking at gusty winds and falling temperatures on Saturday with rain changing to snow, and then that colder air becomes locked in as we close out the weekend and head into much of next week. So by the middle of the week, we could get some accumulating lake effect snow. So Tom Hillen, how are drivers doing out there this morning?
Right now, we're being granted another clear and dry Thursday morning, so that means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday now have all been very favorable traveling conditions out there. So if you are getting ready to make that early drive into work this morning, weather should not be a problem for you, and so far drivers are behaving as well. No major problems or crashes across area freeways heading into or around the downtown Grand Rapids area for you this morning. Here's a live look at those road conditions from the MDOT camera positioned at US 131 and Leonard Street. You can see northbound and southbound right now, all lanes clear, and we are working with very light traffic at the moment. I'll have another update for you coming up in about 15 minutes. Teresa and Donovan.
All righty.